What's up, Raging Nation? How y'all doing? This is Alex. You watching the Raging Nation Show Transformers 4 Edition. This is just a web series where we're talking about all things that matter to me for production of the 4th installment of the live-action Transformers film franchise directed by Michael Bay. It is update number 65. And before we begin, I'd like to give a big TFW2005.com shout out to all the recent new friends I've just made over on the site. If you don't already know, I do have an account there, and my user ID is Darth Rage, just like Darth Vader, but take out the Vader and put on Rage as a replacement. And I gotta give a couple of shoutouts. I gotta give a couple of shoutouts to my new friends, and they are Oh My Primus, Optimus Saber 117, Ossimus Prime, Roadbuster 996, Rodimus Prime, Seeker Blackout, Shark, Shockwave OP, Sideswipe 88, and Skyline Prime 38. Thanks a lot for all your support. I really appreciate it. If you want to add me on TFW2005.com. Once again, my user ID is Darth Rage. You can click the link on the description box below. It takes you directly to that profile. Okay, moving on. There have been some really cool photos posted from stunt driver Corey Eubanks, and they are posted at the Facebook page TransformersCars.com. You can see him posing with the cars, Michael Bay, Mark Wahlberg, all the really cool Autobots and Decepticons. And what's really cool is that there's this photo with him driving in Bumblebee, and there's an explosion going off so close to Bumblebee. Looks really cool. Hit that like button. It's posted on facebook.com/TransformersCars. It's a really cool website. Really cool Facebook page, all right? Speaking of TransformersCars.com, Transformers Cars. I ate some Spam, so my throat's kind of like itchy. Drink some tea, okay? This cup was sent to me from one of the Raging Nation, okay, on Mail Call Mondays, and there you have it. Tea is good. Okay, moving on. Speaking of TransformersCars.com, they posted over at the site one of the crew hoodies. Okay, you got crew hats, you know, with the TF4, with the Decepticon logo on the 4 and the claw, right? Then you got the crew shirts, all right? You got the clapperboard with the robots on them, and now we're seeing crew hoodies, which are super cool because you got the Transformers on the sleeve, you got the logo on the the thing on the front, and you got another logo on the sleeve, and then on the back you got a robot, a Transformers character. Now, there's no confirmation on who this character is, but I can totally guess, and unfortunately I can't post the photo in this video. I don't want to get in trouble for that from Paramount, because obviously this is a leaked photo. So I'm going to post it over on Facebook. Check it out. It's posted over on the photo album, which is dedicated to all the concept art and fan art, and also possible robot modes for the Transformers characters. So, look at this photo. Pretty cool, huh? But very different. Not very Transformers feely, okay? Looks very barbarian-like, and you know what? We all know who this is gonna be. Or who it could possibly be, rather, because I cannot 100% confirm that this is real, okay? We're just led to believe that this is real because of the source. But if this is real, that is a strange-looking Grimlock. And remember, Michael Bay said he is going to do redesigns for everything. And this is, if this is Grimlock, wow. I gotta say wow, because this is actually pretty mind-blowing. It's very barbarian-like. You could see on his shoulders, that's where the Dinobot head is. That's where the Tyrannosaurus Tyrannosaurus Rex head is. So on the shoulders, it probably splits apart, so that's why you have the head on both sides. And very, very large chest. You got a thin waist, and then expands out again. And then you got spikes everywhere. He's got like this just kind of a ball spike fist, or he's holding a weapon, and he's got the hammer of doom on the other side. And remember how there are those Transformers hand-to-hand weapons? Well, it looks like he's holding one of them, except of course it's going to be Dinobot sized. So this is a pretty crazy design for Grimlock. It looks nothing like the Grimlock we've ever known, because the Grimlock we've all known looks like, well, Grimlock. It kind of set the bar, or set the standard for what Grimlock is supposed to look like. But you know what? Michael Bay doesn't have to suppose to anything, okay? It's a live action movie. It's his universe. He's been redesigning stuff since day one, and we've grown to accept them. But now he's doing it all over again. He redesigned Optimus Prime. Looks like he's redesigning Grimlock. And doesn't this kind of remind you of this anime called 5 Star Stories? Because they all kind of look like this. I think that Michael Bay, when he's doing the redesign process, I think that he looked at every single Japanese anime robot anime out there and looked for inspiration, from Gundam to Evangelion to 5 Star Stories to what's that PlayStation game called? Hardcore? No, not hardcore. Steel Core. No, something core. Metal Core? I don't know what it's called. It drives me crazy, but they made Kotobukiya toys out of it. Okay, I mean Kotobukiya made some action figures out of it. I know somebody's gonna correct me or let me know in the description box below. But Armored Core. Okay. Anyways. Looks like he's drawing inspiration from everywhere, and I think that he got the inspiration for Grimlock from 5 Star Stories. And what's really interesting is that we've seen the Optimus Prime design, very samurai-like, right? We've just kind of seen Grimlock, very barbarian-like. Now, does this mean that are all the Transformers using hand-to-hand weapons? And another thing is that, are they all gonna look like barbarians, knights, samurais, Vikings, warriors, gladiators? Is that the direction that Michael Bay is going? Because with these 2 recent photos, I can kind of see it going there, and I can see why Michael Bay would do such a thing, because first of all, not only is he redesigning, but he wants to redesign it to the point where it doesn't even look recognizable to the previous ones, because they're doing a complete redesign, and it looks like they're gonna go the Gundam Japanese anime kind of barbarian, medieval looking robots kind of thing. Which is kind of cool, but also kind of, I don't know what to expect. I hope he knows what he's doing kind of thing. So, what do you guys think of Grimlock? He looks not like Grimlock, but I appreciate the redesign. I like that they are going in a new direction, and they are going to do something totally different. But this is straying as far as Transformers as possible. So, very, very different. I just gotta say that it's gonna look very, 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 very different. This is not what I expected for Grimlock. But it looks pretty legit to me. It looks legit. Keyword being legit. It doesn't look fake. It looks like it could be the real thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that looks legit to me. I can't wait to see the real CG renders, the official release for what these guys are going to look like. Something tells me that we're not going to see what Grimlock is going to look like. He's going to hide that from us until the movie. He's going to save that for later on. Okay. So anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Grimlock, and there you have it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Raging Nation. Also follow me on Twitter @RagingNation. Stay tuned for update number 66. We got a lot to talk about. All right. See you next time. Peace. Optimus Prime is holding a hand-to-hand weapon, and he's going like full-on like medieval on the Decepticons. He's got this ninja look, little bit